I'm giving away this DC comic themed mystery box, so if you want to know how to win it, stick around to the end of the video. These Ninja Turtles tackle teenagehood while battling a superfly to protect New York City. Hey, I'm Kieran from Raw Review, and the latest adaptation of the sewer-dwelling crime fighters is a new and refreshing take on the beloved characters. The film looked absolutely incredible with its amazing animation, killer action scenes, and its determined focus on the life of New York City as the setting. And surprisingly, the Turtles are voiced by young actors for the first time ever. They experience growing pains as adolescent outsiders trying to belong in a world that hates and fears them. Their efforts lead to an epic showdown with a badass villain hell-bent on human annihilation. Leonardo, voiced by Nicholas Cantu, Michelangelo, voiced by Shamon Brown Jr., Donatello, voiced by Micah Abbey, and Raphael, voiced by Brady Noon, skip across rooftops with playful banter. They goof around, talk trash, and enjoy the freedom of being outside in the vibrant city. The Turtles relish any excuse to escape the boring sewers. They are amazed by the human world and curious about everything going on around them, but a concerned voice is always holding them back. Splinter, voiced by Jackie Chan, a mutant rat and their overprotective adopted father, constantly warns them about revealing themselves. Humans are vicious and terrifying, and they will capture and kill anything that looks different. But teenagers will be teenagers and use errands as an excuse to stay out late and party. This inevitably leads to the comical conflict when they run into people. A stern and exasperated Splinter sits them all down. He retells why they must avoid humans at all costs. The film flashes back to a transformative event 15 years ago. Baxter Stockman, voiced by Giancarlo Esposito, a brilliant but lonely scientist with no friends, decides to create creatures to keep himself company. He develops a green mutagen that performs splendidly on his first test subject. The nascent Superfly, voiced by Ice Cube, is growing and becoming smarter than he ever could have imagined. But Stockman's work is hunted by his former employees. The TCRI send an army of goons to raid Stockman's lab, and the catastrophic event leaks ooze underground. In the present, the Turtles are tired of hearing about Splinter's worries and they need something positive to get human attention. And everybody loves a hero, right? Maybe fighting a mysterious crime wave gripping the city will prove they're the good guys and deserve recognition. Mutant Mayhem is undoubtedly the best origin story to date. Teenagers hate strict parents and their lame rules. It's a rite of passage to rebel and discover the real world for yourself. The Turtles love their father but desperately seek freedom. They think it can't possibly be that dangerous on the outside. The first act could serve as an animated commercial for New York City tourism. They secretly watch movies at the Brooklyn Bridge Park, check out Times Square, and gobble up some delicious pizza. But Splinter's dire assessment of their safety proves to be correct. But the Turtles learn the hard way that the nails that stick out get hammered. They are considered freaks and cause panic, but meet an invaluable ally in the fray. April O'Neil, voiced by Ayo Edebiri, gets a modern update as a black high schooler who encounters the Turtles. She's not a reporter yet, but she knows the story of a lifetime has landed at her feet. She's got dreads, isn't popular, and understands what it feels like to be an outcast. April becomes a kindred spirit that helps the Turtles out of their shell. A smitten Leonardo gets big laughs and taunts from his brothers. I can sadly predict an unnecessary backlash to this interpretation of April's character. But trust me, give her a chance and watch with an open mind. April is great in this film and a welcome reimagining. One thing I've also got to add is the soundtrack for this film is absolutely amazing. The dance and hip-hop hits accompany the Turtles on their wild adventures, and the music is especially effective in the thrilling climax. One thing that I've noticed about the film as well, it looks completely different depending on the type of scene. The characters are almost claymation when interacting with each other, and the city is akin to a Technicolor sketchbook. And that really benefits this film because the action and fight scenes feel more fluid. It's hard to describe, but it's not quite full-blown CGI or standard drawings, but it's a very creative way and really good to look at. Mutant Mayhem has a lot of heart, humour and spectacular action. All the characters, especially Splinter, are likeable and endearing. And this is the most important part, they all resonate with individuality. But that's just my thoughts and feelings about the film. If you've seen it, I'd love to know what you thought about it in the comments below. And if you want to win this DC comic themed mystery box, all you need to do are these 3 simple things. Leave a like on this video, leave a comment on any of my videos. It can be just as simple as a heart emoji. And finally, hit that subscribe button and one lucky random subscriber will be announced on the 31st of August. You can even hit that bell icon to keep up to date with my latest uploads and giveaways, such as my comic book giveaways every fortnight. And guys, just before I go, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. So with all of that being said, I will see you in the next one, but until then, take care.